So, ask
Jesus,
away. If I can ask you some questions, that's fine.
Jesus spoke to you?
Yes.
How did he sound?
Because I was suicidal. I was on heroin and crack for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'd done prison, all of that, and I was going to kill myself. And I said, if there's a real God out there,
Yeah.
and he spoke to me.
But the
He
Muslims
said, don't do that or you can't be with me.
Okay.
I was about to kill myself.
So how do you know that was...
wasn't everyone asked me this, how do we know it's Jesus?
Yes,
I didn't see
yes,
him.
I'm asking. Sorry,
Shamsi,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't see him, I just know. That's all I can say to you.
But how-
I know that ain't good enough for you.
Yes, what I'm
and
saying.
I get it's not good enough for anyone.
No, no,
but
no.
if it was Muhammad, I would know.
But you have to let me. I'm saying to you, Islamically, we don't use this as a proof. Because me, myself,
not, of course
let me
not.
tell you,
It's
Ahmed,
fine.
I was in prison as well. I was in prison for 2 years, okay? Well, so I got 2 years, I done 1 year, yeah? I was living a crazy lifestyle, yes? Islam changed my life. That doesn't mean Islam is the truth. You see the difference between you and I? I'm not utilizing my
Devil can
personal...
masquerade as an angel of
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
bruv.
I'm showing you, my personal experience does not prove Islam is the truth. What makes Islam very...
No, I'm not saying my personal experience
That's what
or
you tried
the
to
stuff
say.
I did. No, I said the one that spoke to me was Jesus. You missed that.
No problem.
Forget that I said anything about what I used to do.
No, you
The
said-
one that spoke to me, hang on, Shamsi, the one that spoke to me was Jesus, not Muhammad.
I'm asking, how do you know?
That's what I'm saying to you. And I just knew.
It could be.
I know it's weak,
Yeah.
but for
That's
me it
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
because I knew.
Yeah, but maybe it's God speaks to you, not Jesus.
Nah, it was a whole presence and it was Jesus. And it said, it was. I can't explain it. I've
you
never
see
been
him?
able to. I've never been, but that's why I would never be a Muslim.
So you know what they say? They say if you can explain something, you yourself you don't understand it.
Let me ask you something.
So-
Have you heard of near-death experiences?
I don't accept that, no. There's no such thing called near death.
I wonder why.
I don't, because
May
why?
I finish what I'm
If-
saying, though?
You
what
asked me
near-death
the question.
experience-
You
Yeah,
asked
I'm
me
going
the
to ask you a question.
question.
You can dismiss it after. You don't
Yeah.
even have to answer it.
Yeah.
All these near-death experiences,
Yeah.
some of them have been children younger than my daughter Nadia
Yeah.
and that, and adults. They all see Jesus. Have you ever wondered what they all? None of them says. I've
No,
never
Muslims
seen-
saw Muhammad,
Hang
it's
on.
Allah.
I've never.
Yeah.
Really?
Wallahi, there's a Muslim.
What's the
He
percentage
said,
of that?
he said,
Because out of all the near-death, let me finish at least, bruv. Out of all the near-death experiences I've seen, they all report seeing Jesus.
are they Muslims?
Now, what? Yeah, actually, I could forward
Wallahi,
you.
this is-
You don't believe me?
It is not-
I've got some ex-Muslims that have seen Jesus in.
Brother,
Trying to pause you right
I'll tell you
now.
something. My wife, she was a Christian, became Muslim. All right, so how are you gonna feel now? Look, it's not feeling good. My wife, I'm married to, she was a Christian, she became Muslim. Alhamdulillah. So anyway,
It's not my
so,
fault she's fallen away. What,
No, no.
You're saying that like you scored some sort of point against me, brother.
No, you said to me, that, you know what they call it, the near-death experience, yeah? If a death come to you, you're not going to come back to life. Allah already mentioned that. And I'll give you something.
Say that again. Did you say if a death comes to you, you can't come back to life?
You're not going to come back to life.
What is death? What is death? Is it if your brain
Death-
dies or your heart dies?
No, when your soul removes.
Say that
When,
again.
when God take away your soul.
Can you tell me how that's done? Tell me how.
Prophet Muhammad told
pretend
us.
Pretend I'm a doctor and there's a patient. What happened to them is what you just said. How would I know?
I'll tell you what, Islamically speaking.
Yeah.
Okay, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, when Allah decree a death for a person, 2 angels will come to him. Yes? And they will go inside his body and take out his soul. That's why the eyes goes up.
How do you know that's happened? How do you know that's happened? If you're a doctor,
Okay,
Shamsi,
my father, I saw my father.
Yeah, tell me
Just
how
don't
you
prove, man.
Tell me how you know that's happened.
Brother, wallah, it's not a good valid reason. It's not making no sense to be
Like
honest.
when you said to me, how do I know it was Jesus?
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
why? I'm not saying, I'm talking about something general. I mean that you believe in a soul. Yeah, so what are you asking me?
We're a Trinity. We're a Trinity.
Yeah. No, you believe you have a
Your
soul.
favourite word. Yeah, of
You
course.
believe you have a soul, correct?
Mind, body, spirit.
So when you die, what happened to your soul?
My soul sleeps in the grave until it's time for Jesus to come back. and
No,
collect
your
me.
soul, does it leave you or it stays in your body?
I don't know. I don't
That's
think
it,
anybody
so-
knows
so,
that.
yeah.
Who can answer that?
But
Who can answer that?
the religious people, this is what we believe. That the soul leaves
When
your
I-
body.
All I know is that
Okay.
when I die, my spirit sleeps until it's time for the resurrection.
Okay, that's what you think. Okay,
Anybody-
anyway. The point here is, let's
you
go
know
back.
different, tell
Let's
me.
go back to the foundation. The foundation is,
Teach me.
you said to me that Jesus' flesh died, correct?
Of course.
That flesh was a God.
No, the flesh is just, it's flesh, it's mortal.
According to the Bible,
There
it's
you go.
God.
Concentrate on that
No,
one
no,
word.
according
Hang
to-
on, no.
according to the-
If you want your answer,
You're not even
concentrate on
listening.
that one word, mortal.
Okay.
Forgive me, go on, answer
Okay,
me.
I know it's
Ask
mortal.
me the
I
same
know
question in a
okay.
different way then.
So either the Bible is lying or you. In the Bible
Bible's not
says,
lying. No
okay,
contradiction in
so
the
you're
Bible.
lying now. Watch this. The Bible said the word God became flesh.
Yes.
So the flesh is God. So therefore, the flesh that died, it was God who died. That's it. The case done. Take care of yourself. Don't go to prison
I have
again.
no doubt that when he
Look
wore
after
his
yourself.
flesh, all right. I have no doubt that when he wore his flesh, he was divine. But since
Which
he
part
laid
of his
it-
divine? Which
Now,
one?
Listen, do you want the answer?
I'm
Are
saying
you
which one?
intellectually honest, brother?
Huh?
Do you want the answer?
Yes, that's what I'm
Right.
doing. I'm asking you.
When Jesus inhabited that fleshly body,
Yeah.
he could do things that
Don't
we
say
can...
inhabits. Never say inhabits. Say became. Don't say inhabits. Inhabits
Don't
means.
answer the question how you want to answer.
No,
Answer
it's good
how
against the
you take
Bible.
that,
Because it's good against the Bible. The Bible never said inhabits. The Bible said became.
I choose.
Ah.
doing ISIS.
Yeah, you know what you're doing? You're not explaining. You are making your own
Hang on. So
text.
if a spirit dwells within inside a body,
Yeah.
is it living in that body?
It didn't become the body. It's living in the body. Yes.
Yeah,
It's like
right,
you.
right,
If you live in a
so-
building, you're not the building.
Thank you for that.
But if you
So,
become a building, you are the
you
building.
inhabiting that building?
You understand?
Are you inhabiting that
No,
building?
when you become a building, you're not inhabiting the building because you're
Become a
building
building.
itself.
Become a building.
You understand? If you become a building, you are a building itself yourself. You're not inhabiting the
getting the
building.
point. I
The
feel
point
like-
here is, in the Bible said,
I feel
the
like
word.
you're drawing me away on point of purpose.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
the
stick to
Bible
this.
said the
I'm
word
gonna
became
stick-
flesh.
I'm gonna
The
stick
word
to
became
this.
flesh.
I'm
Therefore,
gonna
you
stick
don't
to
know the
this.
Bible. That's why
I
you're
do.
Christian.
Oh, I do. Sorry.
You know, one guy said, I saw a miracle, that's why I
I'm
became
46,
Christian.
bruv. I've
Out of
been
the
reading the Bible
Bible,
for a long
you look
time.
younger, man. See, I made you happy. Become Muslim then.
Try and go easy on you now. No. When you inhabit something, your spirit, my spirit inhabits my. Does your spirit inhabit your body?
Yes. Yeah.
Say it, man.
No, but I'm
That's
talking.
it. You've
there's
just
not-
contradicted yourself.
I'm not. If you
just
listen,
contradicted
listen
yourself.
carefully. Listen carefully.
All right.
In the Bible, it doesn't say
Because
the
I
word.
said- yeah, go on,
Hey, man.
sorry.
In the Bible, it doesn't say the word God, which is the God you believe in heaven the body. It says God became the body.
Does the Bible say omnipotent?
Forget all of this side. I'm sure
Is God? Is Allah omnipotent?
Everywhere you mean everywhere?
Is Allah omnipotent?
Everywhere you mean?
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm
Do you
just
mean
saying, is he omnipotent?
What do you mean by that? Everywhere.
I'm trying to say to you that modern words now have meanings for when they didn't have meanings
I'm
back
asking
then.
you, what does
so
that
when
mean?
I say inhabited, all right,
No,
you're asking what it means?
yeah.
Do you want to know the answer?
Up to
When
me.
I say inhabited, I'm
No,
saying...
no. What you said before that?
Is Allah omnipotent?
What does that mean?
All powerful.
Of course, all powerful.
Right. Well, why doesn't it say in the Quran that he's omnipotent?
What does it? He says, Allah ala
No,
kulli
no,
shay'in qadir.
no,
Allah is powerful
no.
over everything.
That's
Well,
not-
Allah al-Qawi.
That's not the
Allah.
word I'm using.
Allah is al-Qawi, the powerful.
Word.
Huh?
I'm using a modern word to explain a concept that we didn't have.
Wait. Jesus never spoke
You know
English.
why?
No, brother, take
I
care of
feel like you've been
yourself.
dishonest
Yeah,
now.
is that your daughter?
Yeah.
May Allah
Because
bless
what
her,
I'm saying
inshallah.
is the word
Now take care of
inhabited.
yourself.
No, the
yeah.
word inhabited and living.
You're not,
You're
brother, you're not making no
intellectually
sense.
dishonest, mate.
Yeah,
You're
how?
Yeah, you are.
I'm
yeah,
told you,
are.
I told
if there's
you.
any honest
Yeah,
Muslims
take
here,
care of
they'll see
yourself.
exactly what I was trying to do there and they'll know.
Do you understand what you should do?
Yeah,
Omnipotent means what?
living. Now,
You said not all powerful. You said all powerful, you said.
Said
I was
Allah's all powerful, then you disagreed.
Well, I definitely disagree with that because Allah's not. Anyway, but my point being.
But that's what he means.
No. I said, is Allah omnipotent? Yeah.
Now take care of
You know
yourself,
what that word means?
inshallah.
It means all powerful.
In-
No. But I said what? In the Quran. I says why doesn't it use that word in the Quran?
Which word he used? Al-Qawi.
Omnipotent.
It's an English word, the
Right,
Quran.
because we-
But Jesus never used it.
Because yes, just like inhabited, we didn't use that word. We used the
No,
different
but
word
he
for
says,
that in the
no,
time.
what I'm saying, the either you, okay, do you trust the translators of the Bible? King James. Do you trust how they translate it?
Well, this is where I differ from most Christians.
Okay.
Because from when I was reading the Bible when I was a kid, there's a couple of things in the Bible that have changed.
So you were a Christian before, not after.
Listen to what
You were
I'm
in prison.
saying. When in the Bible it said, what's that? Ephesians. There were two men in a bed. This is to allow for the LGBTQ thing now. The Bible it's been changed.
The Bible's been
Yeah,
changed.
it's been changed.
Okay.
This is why I'm different from most Christians.
No problem.
because
So,
I see.
I see you're a smart
it used
person.
To say no, don't try and butt me out that way, bruv, because I'm not going to agree with anything else you said apart from that one
No,
thing.
I'm going to ask you.
But it
Brother,
used to say
I'm gonna-
listen, bruv, listen, it used to say two men in a field. Now it says two men in a bed. I'm getting off the point now, anyway.
Okay, what I'm going to say to you, listen.
I'm not helping
you know God is the most wise. The most wise God will never leave us with corrupted book. He will clarify the truth to us, correct?
But doesn't Allah tell you to
No, I'm not
consult
talking
with
about
me?
Allah. I'm not
Doesn't
talking about Allah. I'm not talking about Allah. I'm just talking in general.
Forgive
Just
me,
listen.
I interrupted you.
Yes, just
But then I'm
please.
gonna ask you
I'm just
something as
asking
well.
you. You said
Yeah.
you believe the Bible's been changed, correct?
The body of the word is still there.
No.
But I do believe certain
It's
things
been
have been
changed, no problem.
We call it translation errors, what you want.
No, what I'm saying to you,
Yeah.
you believe God is the most wise. Would the
Yes.
most wise God leave us with a book that contains the truth and the falsehood, or he will clarify the truth to us?
You want the answer?
Yeah, please.
In Amos, forgive me, I don't know the numbers, I've just come back from the pub, but in Amos, God warned us that men would try and add or take away from his word. And then again in Revelation, he said that people that would do that would have their part taken away from the book of life. To me, that tells me that I can print a Bible tomorrow, sell 1 million copies, and change it how I want. Can I do that?
But that's not my question.
Bro, can I answer the way I want to?
Oh,
Can I
okay.
do that?
Okay.
I will try and answer you.
Yeah, ask me the question.
You can press me.
What was the question? You said, what was the question? Ask me.
Forgive me, I've had a couple of pints. Can you refresh me with a question?
Oh, you're drunk.
I've had a couple of pints, bro.
Okay.
I
My
feel
question-
like I'm answering, you know. Come on,
No,
don't.
no.
Don't. Right, JC was at a party a couple of weeks ago, and everyone was dissing him
You're
because he's drunk. I was
answering,
like, what's the
man.
matter about a couple of pints?
Because you don't know the proof. You just happened to you now.
I
cannot-
answered you correctly.
You cannot remember even the question.
I answered you correctly.
How are you going to answer something you cannot remember the question?
Have you never forgotten anything, bro?
I did, but you
Be
just...
humble, be humble.
But, no, that's... Anyway, my question was...
My religion's wrong. I forgot something.
Okay, no,
Jesus is not real. I forgot something.
I'm not saying that, man.
Yeah, you are. What are you saying?
I never
So,
said that.
all right. Can you please tell me what you're saying then? If you're not saying that, what are you saying?
I'm
Because-
saying to
because I
you the
forgot one thing,
question...
Tell me what you're saying.
My question was to you, simply and
That I
clearly.
forgot because I'm human.
Yeah, I'm going to
tell
remind
me-
you again that...
No, don't remind me of the question. Remind me of why you mocked me. I'd like to know the reason for that.
I didn't mock you. What are you talking about?
All right, let's get back on track.
Okay,
We were talking
anyway,
about,
Allah
we were
happy,
talking about
inshallah.
the fleshly
You
body
go
of
home,
Jesus.
inshallah, pray to
We were
God.
talking about the
And
fleshly
I'll pray
body
to
of
God,
Jesus.
inshallah. I have to go, seriously, I have to go.
Can I ask
Take
you one
off yourself.
question? And I want it to be about
Ask me the
Quran.
question.
I've got
Ask me the
many
question.
questions about the
Ask me the
Quran.
question. Ask me.
For instance, I'm tempted to say, is wine good or bad? But I won't go there.
No, ask that question. Ask that question.
Nah, I don't want
No,
I don't
please,
want
please
it.
ask.
No.
No, please,
Respectfully,
please. No, please.
I answered your
I
question.
want you to ask me that question.
Okay,
Ask me.
I don't want to.
No, please. Well, I want
I
you.
want to ask my question.
No, I want you, please.
I want to ask my question.
Ask the question, yes.
Right. My question was, so are you saying that, for instance, can Allah shapeshift?
Okay, now, one day I was playing football in Bush, and you know there was a market
Sounds
next
like
to
you're not
us.
there.
You know, but
I'm
going to
joking,
ask the
brother.
way I
That
want.
sounds like, yeah, no, I'm joking.
Yeah,
No,
I'm going to ask the way I want.
I'm joking.
Well, you see, so I was playing football, and you know there was a very windy day and raining. Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Because remember, when I ask a question, after you not answer my question, I'm going to ask the way I like. Just I did the same thing. Ask
Now
me
you're
the way I
being
like.
silly, brother.
No, I'm not. Anyway,
Yeah,
take
you
off
are,
yourself.
you are.
Take off
My
yourself.
question
yeah.
sounded.
I spoke to you
Shamsi,
anyway.
my question sounded like a silly question, but really
No,
wasn't a silly
yes,
question.
take care of
Now you're being
yourself.
silly by just
Anyway,
saying
you
no.
just showed me you're not sincere. You know why? Because you told me what is that the word he used? What is it?
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent.
It means all powerful.
Oh, powerful.
But that
Well, I don't know. What is the word?
just like the word inhabit isn't in the Bible.
I said to him, yes, I believe that Allah is all powerful. It's in the Quran. He said, no, it's not.
No.
But I said, no, it doesn't say the
word
word.
omnipotent is not
That's
in the
not an
Quran.
argument. May Allah help you, you know.
It is,
You know,
you
when
know.
we come to Speaker's Corner, we want to have a
Is there an
fruitful
honest Muslim here?
discussion.
Can anyone see the point I was trying to
Yeah,
make?
someone
The
else,
word
inshallah.
inhabit is
Are you
not
Muslim?
in the Bible.
You
Thank
Christian,
God
I spoke to you
it's not in the Bible.
before. I spoke to you, you were your...
Oh yeah, that was my first. That's when I spoke to you.
And you still believe God become a baby?
Let's want to talk about it.
But I'm asking you, do you still believe God become a baby?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Allah guide you, man. Where you from, akhi? Yeah.
No, I'm from the UK.
Originally.
Originally Chinese Malaysian.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
No, I don't.
No, we can't. No, we can't. You know, we as a Muslim, sister, don't take picture with a brother.
You take a picture.
You see? I take picture of you. MashaAllah. Is your brother?
It's my friend.
Okay, khalas. In Islam, we are not friends. Friends, boys, no girls. Like.